Welcome to the Howard R. DeFore Instrument Shop. Founded in 1976. In this shop we'll learn about several tools and the safety procedures that go along with them. Follow me. So in this wonderful place, we have several tools. And it's very important to follow safety procedures for these tools, or else you could get very messed up. This is a hardened lathe. In lab we use this to cut the head of a hammer into a circular shape. So for some of the safety things for a lathe, the biggest thing is do not touch any working pieces while it is on. That is a quick way to lose your fingers or any other body part. Another thing is always keep the item locked when in use. If it isn't, it might fly off and it might hurt you. Also make sure to be wary of pieces of metal flying off of the workpiece. Wear safety glasses or this glasses for your eyes. Alright, so here's Adam Brackman, our teammate here. He's working on his brass hammerhead. So you see here, he's working with all the tools correctly. He's got his hands away, he's wearing glasses. But something that he's not doing correctly is wearing shorts. Always wear pants. You gotta be careful. Metal flesh can come up and hit you. Okay, now we're gonna go through the operational procedures of the lathe. The piece goes here, and you can tighten it and hold it in place like so, and loosen it back up like that. And so next we have the actual movement of the lathe. So here is in the Y direction. You can see it move this way. You can see it move back. That's in the Y direction. And the X direction is this wheel. Move this way, move back. And for the cutting pieces, you can remove it like so. Lift this lever up, pull it out. Simple as that. Every time you do this, you have to level the cutting piece. By doing this, you can do it by touch most of the time.
So last week we did use the centerline drill to cut a hole on the end of the part. So then we could use the centerline here this week to hold the part steady so that it doesn't wobble when we're taking the face of the whole handle.
So this is the mill. It works in a couple different ways. This handle right here changes the Z direction of the bit. This direction over here, or this handle here, changes the X direction of the platform. And this handle here changes the Y direction of the platform. This is to secure whatever you're working on the vise. First step in creating a hole for the handle of the hammer to sit into is using a pilot bit to create a small hole, which we will then use a bigger drill bit to go back through later to widen that hole out before reaming it out to make it more precise. Many of the same safety procedures that apply to the lathe also apply to the milling machine. Always wear safety glasses and keep your hands clear of the spinning bit. Only use a chip brush to wipe away the shavings. Additionally, notice where the emergency stop button is in case you would ever have to stop them. And keep your drill bit well oiled and lubricated to help extend the life of the bit and to reduce any squealing. When using the press, always remember to wear safety glasses. Also keep your hands clear of the pressing area and don't stick your hand in between the press and the base for any reason while operating the machine. Go slowly and take your time. Before operating the sandblaster, make sure the hood is securely fastened down. Additionally, make sure the vacuum and light are on for safe operation. For any emergency, you simply remove your foot from the pedal. Important safety is to keep your hands away from the spinning bit and to step back from the apparatus because it is moving on its own so you don't get hit.
Thank Thank you for watching our instructional machining lab video. In total, these are the 5 machines we went over in lab. The lathe, the end mill, the CNC, sandblaster, and press. We hope you learned something during this instructional video, and we hope you also enjoyed our amazing director and acting skills. Now you can safely try this at home. Good day! Are you recording?
You're good.
Right now?
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoyed our incredible acting, directing, and acting skills.
Not to do in the machining lab. Go ahead, Gavin. This is very unsafe as Gavin can fall and hit his head on a machine.
I already done it 3 times.
Oh, that makes sense.